Yep, you might have to give up your 401k. I was doing research on the 401k, Roth IRA, and 403b plan, all right? Basically just retirement portfolio plans. And I'm doing a comparison. I'm like, how are wealthy investors compounding all their wealth at such a fast rate? And I'm thinking there's no way it can be a 401k plan. Each and every investor is always capped and limited to how much they can contribute. So that doesn't make any sense. And then by the end of my research, by the time I came up with the conclusion, you might have to give up your 401k. Yep, you might have to give up your 401k. But let me explain. You see, you guys, the truly wealthy investor utilizes investments such as real estate, business ownerships, and one of the main things is a taxable brokerage account, not a 401k. See, although taxable brokerage account, they won't give you that tax deduction, but what it does is it gives them flexibility. It gives them more access to opportunities that may happen in the market. Let's say, for example, you have a traditional 401k investor where the market is down. He has the chance to capitalize on these cheap assets, but come back around, he has already maxed out his contributions for the year. Versus the individual with the taxable brokerage account, he can invest as much money as he pleases. Also take note, the individual with the taxable brokerage account is subject to favorable long-term capital gain tax rates. What you guys need to understand is this, right? There are a lot of individuals in life that don't even make it to 59 and a half. There are individuals in life that, face accidents, and who am I to have someone hold and shackle my money with all the years and times I've invested into a job or anything in life? Tell me when I can use my money. And if I do decide to use my money, I get penalized at 10%. So I took action. I looked beyond the traditional means of investing into a 401k. Now, don't get me wrong, you guys. There's absolutely nothing wrong with investing in a 401k or a Roth IRA, If you guys know the benefits behind it, there's a lot of benefits behind investing in a Roth IRA where, your money is already tax-free. Within the 401k, your money is a tax deduction. On top of that, you guys, you get a company that may match your contributions, which is all great in the end, right? But again, the only thing I do not prefer is for me to get penalized. I am not a fan of getting penalized, and I'm not a fan to have to wait till I'm 59 and a half. Let's look at the young investor. The young investor wants to make a lot of money at a quick rate. They want to enjoy life. They want that financial freedom, which is why you'll see a lot of young investors go towards trading, whether it be day trading, options trading, and even futures trading. But let's connect those two actions. For those young investors out there, if you really want to be wealthy at a fast rate, if you really want to hit financial freedom at a fast rate, does it really make sense to limit your contributions within a 401k, even if it gives you a taxable deduction? You guys have to remember, you do get some tax efficiency at long-term investments, long-term capital gains based off your tax bracket, okay? Also, remember, you guys, with these new modern covered call ETFs and dividends, you do have what is called a return on capital, which over time lowers your cost basis, allows you to be very, very tax efficient with your dividend income. So with all these tools set aside, you guys, does it make sense to have your primary wealth engine within a 401k? If you guys found any value in this video, feel free to like and subscribe, and go ahead and leave a comment down below and tell me what you think about having a 401k and a taxable brokerage account. As a reminder, you guys, please do your own homework, your own research when it comes to investing. This video is just for educational and entertainment purposes only. This is my disclaimer, okay? This is not financial advice, okay? So with you guys becoming disciplined, I do hope and believe that you guys will be successful investors. Other than that, you guys have a good day and be safe out there.